This is a New York City vlog. Now you're probably thinking, Jules, you're not in New York City. And no, we're not in New York yet. But today, Friday, our flight, it leaves tonight at 9 p.m. It is currently 3:51 p.m. And why are we going to New York? A wedding. I'm a bridesmaid in the wedding. Who's getting married? My friend from law school. Actually, my old roommate from law school. Now, what am I doing in this wedding? In addition to being a bridesmaid, I am delivering a speech. Have I written the speech? No, I have not. Have I packed for New York? Also, no. But as the old adage goes, a task doesn't take long when you leave it to the last minute. Okay, we have to get writing here. So what I have so far is good evening, everyone. That's it. Because my friend who's getting married, because she went to law school, we went to law school together, there's gonna be a lot of law people at this wedding, which I don't know how I feel about it because I was a lawyer and now I'm a content creator. Not even like the best content creator out there, like I'm kind of like a mid-tier. I definitely do feel some kind of way like these people are doing, you know, very important things, arguing before the Supreme Court, yada yada yada, while I'm over here making videos about rosé, you know, both very important jobs. I do feel a little bit self-conscious going into, you know, a room full of all my former classmates, but you know, we're not going to think about that because we have a speech to write. Good evening, everyone. I shouldn't have left this till the last minute. I'm going to use ChatGPT. No, I can't use ChatGPT. It needs to come from the heart. Good evening, everyone. My name is Julia. Should I go by Julia or Julia? And I was, insert name, roommate during law school. And I have the absolute honor of being her bridesmaid today. Okay, rolls off the tongue. And it's kind of crazy because I haven't packed yet. I'm wondering if I should pack and then write this. No, I should write this first. You know, in every good wedding speech, there's some kind of story that highlights your relationship to the party that you're talking about, in my case, the bride, and exemplifies a good quality about them. So I'm just trying to think of what my little anecdote is that is appropriate to say, you know, to a group of people. I'm doing this speech with my friend who also went to law school with us, so I won't be up there alone, which is a lot better. And she's, you know, a good lawyer, and obviously she has her part already done on this Google Doc. I don't even have my intro ready to go, and all of her speech is laid out. Perfect. You know, type A and type B front? Yeah, type B. Type the kind of sticky situation that I'm in, obviously I would just write this on the plate. The fact that I'm doing this right now is kind of early, but the bride wanted us to print it out beforehand because sometimes when people make wedding speeches, there's like issues with their phone. It's like a whole thing. The bride wanted us to print it out. I was like, no worries, I got it all printed out for us. Okay, but in order for me to do that, I would need to write it. That's why I have to have this done before I get on that plane, because I have to print it out for us. And my Google Doc is down. Come on, Google! I have a speech to write. Another thing not related to the speech that I have to tell you about is that last time I was at the airport, which was last week, if you watch my Palm Springs vlog, if you haven't, pause, go watch, then come back. But when I was at the airport coming home, I don't even know what I was wearing, probably sweatpants. And I was walking around the airport looking like I had just woken up, and I'm looking around, so many chic girls. Everyone looked so good in their little like airport outfits. And I kept noticing these girls. I'm like, wow, she's a vibe, she's a vibe. And I was like, wait, nobody's looking at me and is like, she's a vibe, that's for sure. I was feeling bad about myself, but then I was like, you know what, we're literally on the precipice of like World War III at this point, so does it really matter like what I look like at the airport? No, it doesn't. But this time, because it is only a 1-hour flight to New York as opposed to a 5-hour flight from Palm Springs, I'm gonna try to look like a little bit chic. Well, now that I got that off my chest, let's get back to the task at hand, this speech. I have to go pack. So hopefully the hotel has printing. It should have printing, right? Well, we'll find out. Game plan. We are going to blow dry my hair, take a Tylenol. I have a horrible headache. Pack my toiletries, pack my suitcase. Let's go. We have an hour. I gotta do my hair first. We're gonna go in with this Kerastase Resistance Thermique. If you watch Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, you've heard about this before. It's just basically a serum to help with heat damage, which I have a lot of. So you put it on your hair when your hair is damp right before you blow dry it. Now we're just straightening my hair. Come on, Jojo, no crying. I feel like the cats, they can tell when we're leaving. Hair is done. Now we have to wait for the straightener to cool down so we can pack it. My toiletries are actually really easy to pack because I did not unpack them from my trip to Palm Springs last week. So we're actually done our toiletries. And I'm just gonna put on a little bit of concealer. For concealer, I usually use the Armani one, but I cannot find it. So we are going to use this Lancome one. But first we're gonna go in with the Say Super Glow Gel, I think it's called. My favorite. I wear this every single day. Well, every day that I wear makeup, I wear this. It is kind of like the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. If you like that, you would love this. I had so many pimples around my mouth and I was just popping them all afternoon, which is what you're not supposed to do. So we have to conceal and congeal them. I'm still thinking about my speech or lack thereof. Now I'm going in with this MAC powder. I was off powder foundation for a long time and then MAC sent me this one and we're back on it. The color match for me is so good, so it feels so easy to apply. Okay, the best mascara, or the one I've been loving recently, is the Prada one, which I didn't even know Prada had a mascara, but it does. They sent it to me on Prada's PR list. Just Prada Beauty. Manifesting one day to be on their clothes, purses, accessories PR list, but we'll take what we can get. But the applicator, it's so good. It separates your lashes so they're not clumpy, but it also thickens them. We just gotta do our lips and we gotta get changed and pack. Oh my God, I forgot I haven't packed. Why am I doing a full lip if I haven't packed? No worries. This lip liner is called Stone by MAC. And then I always layer it with this like pinky lipstick. The color is Nude Pop. It's by Clinique. Then I go in with this Clarins lip oil. This one, chocolate. And this is my favorite lip combo of the moment. Gorgeous. Okay, let's go pack. Ray, do you know we're leaving? Don't scratch Mommy's couch. Okay, we're ready to go, running late. Touchdown in New York City. I was supposed to write my wedding speech on the plane, but what did I do? Instead, I watched The Real Housewives, so we're gonna be burning the midnight oil tonight, finishing up this speech. David says he's glad he brought his sleeping mask. Finished the speech, now we're going to bed. Good morning, wedding day. It's coronation day. We're getting a coffee.
I got the 6-piece macaroon.
Yep. Oh.
This is the elevator.
Okay, now we are headed down to the bridal suite. I have 3 wedding dress options to choose from. Finishing the speech.
He wrote in the inside cover.
Wait, we're gonna go to a bar, the guys. Yeah, don't. They want to see these guys. I'd rather not though. Do we have any tea over there? She has 4 dresses.
Hair and makeup is done. Now we have to get changed. We're all ready to go here. I'm back in my room now. I'm just practicing my speech, you guys. Good evening, everyone. My name is Julia. It'll be okay. Just gonna read off the paper if all else fails. But here is the full look. Can you see it? Woo. Okay, beautiful. This dress is from Beckenbridge. I'm hoping it's precariously tied at the back. I'm hoping we don't have a wardrobe malfunction. My jewelry is all David Yurman, and then my wedding rings. I'm in my co-speech presenter's room. Rachel, and we have a beautiful view of the cathedral, and you can actually see the venue in the little corner there.
Tommy really stayed though.
I did. Okay guys, we fixed the bangs. We are headed to the wedding venue now. It's freezing! I know. Katie.
It's a pretty cool camera, eh?
I tried to tilt it and I couldn't.
Anything, I've given. And here we are, 10 years later, so excited and proud to be celebrating today with you. Let's check out this bathroom vanity bin. What do we have in here? We have a dental floss, a tampon, got your period. We got a shout wipe, Band-Aid, brush. What is that? Aqua de Parma? Oh my god, Lux. Is that perfume? What is that? Okay guys, can we ID these? We didn't know what they were. Okay, anyone knows what these are?
For heels, so that they don't sink into the ground.
Oh!
Yeah,
Wow, these are smart.
they are.
Oh my god, how do you know that?
Oh, I had them. My friend had a wedding on brass, so.
Oh, wait, that's actually really smart. We got some hair ties in there.
Bread.
What is that? Oh my god, you gotta get your sewing, gotta do your hem.
This girl listens to ASMR.
Oh my god, we're looking rough. It's the morning after. David is still sleeping. It is 10:45. He never sleeps in. So this is very out of character for him, but I got up at 9 and now I'm just going down to get his coffees. Maybe that will wake him up because we do have to check out of this hotel. Now we have to shower, pack, and we have a lunch reservation at 1. And we have to check out. Okay, I called for a late checkout. They gave it to us, but we're still running late for the late checkout.
I can close this up for you.
Thank you. All of our stuff is packed. Record time. It's noon now. Our flight isn't until 7 p.m. So we do have some time to kill. We have a reservation at 1 p.m. at Resdora. I'm very excited about that. And then after that, I think we're gonna go do some shopping and then head to the airport for our flight.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah. Would you rate Resdora, Nick?
It was very good. I don't have a rating for it.
I give it 4.3 out of 5.
I'd say that's fair.
Yeah. We made it through, and since there's a booster juice at Pearson, you know we gotta stop for David. I always get the Funky Monkey. What's your go-to order, honey?
Strawberry Storm.
Strawberry Storm. David
Power
gets
Booster
with,
creatine.
with Power Booster with creatine. You missed us.